I had a $5,600 cash collected week last week. Most of that was profit because I spent very little on ads. I just flipped on my ads a couple of days ago. I haven't been running ads much the last 3 months, but getting back into it for the holiday season. A little over a year ago, I was driving fucking Uber, and I was working probably 30 to 35 hours driving Uber a week. Now, I was gone from the house probably 45 hours, driving down to the strip and hanging out and dinner and lunch and taking breaks and getting gas and all that stuff, but on the clock, probably 30 to 35 hours, making probably about $4,000 a month. And here I am, a little over a year later, $5,600 in cash brought in one fucking week. Here's the three things that worked for me. Number one, I took a serve first mentality. I jumped over on Threads May of 2024 and I just answered hundreds of questions, just answered a ton of people's questions. I was just being of service. I was helping. I built up a community of people that know, like, and trust me. And 32 days after joining Threads, I launched Threads Unleashed. I wasn't planning on that. I had no plan at all. I was just answering questions. That's all I was doing. And people kept asking how I was going so fast. And so I put together a little ebook. That ended up making $14,000 in the month of July. A little $10 ebook, then I bumped it up to $17. The second thing, I still sell Threads Unleashed today. I released that July 1st of 2024, so I don't know, 15, 16 months ago, and I sell the Digital Product Challenge. I do sell the Piss Off Boss Playbook, but the challenge is over a year old. The Piss Off Boss Playbook I launched in February. I've sold it about 800 times now, and those are really the only three offers I sell out on social media. Now, I just launched the 3-Hour Creator. I do sell that as well, but I sell that on the back end to my customers. My point being is I'm very, very focused on just a handful of offers, and actually I'm getting down to one offer here probably next week. I'm combining all my offers together. So I really only sell a handful of offers, and I see so many people trying to sell so many offers, and it's so much easier when you shrink it down. And if you're under $5,000 a month, in my humble but accurate opinion, you should only be selling one offer until you get to $5,000 or $10,000 a month, and then you can expand after you hit those numbers if you choose. And then the third one is, you've heard it a million times, is I'm consistent as fuck. I show up every day, no matter what. If I'm tired, I'm really tired today, I still show up. If I'm tired, if I'm sick, if I have a headache, if I don't feel good, if I don't have any content ideas, whatever the fuck it is, I still show up every single day. And 7 people joined the 3-Hour Creator last week, and that was one of the most common things on the intake form is, why did you join? It was my simplicity, and he's so fucking consistent. I want to learn how to be consistent like him. So that's the third thing. I was very, very consistent.